Welcome back to action here, Ryse Wrestling at the Fayette County Fair. My name's Jim Amata. Riley Thorn and Daniel Nova, two young prospects out of the Ryse Wrestling Academy at the Stronghold. They are making their professional wrestling debuts. She is just 18 years old. Her name is Slammin Sammy, and she has as much passion and as much dedication to this sport as anyone you will find. The man with her this evening showed her the ropes of this industry. The student and the teacher come together for the Fayette County Fair. Very interesting contest here, as we will have the teacher teaming with the student, but also opposing some students. We're gonna see if the 25-year veteran Brandon Kay can still hang with the young lions of the industry. Nova gets in there, collar and elbow tie-up for his pro wrestling debut. Immediately not gonna shy away from taking a shortcut. Student meets teacher, center ring once again. And you have to think, if Nova and Thorn want to put themselves in the conversation in Ryse Wrestling, a victory over its founder, Brandon Kay, does exactly that. Of course, here at the Fayette County Fair, a lot of new fans being exposed to the Ryse product, our presentation, and certainly a stage to make your name. That's what all of these young lions are looking to do. But the savvy ring veteran had the shoulders down, followed up with a deep arm drag. And the boss is still looking sharp. Nova works his way back up to vertical base, forces Brandon into the corner, shoots him off. Brandon up and over, shoulders down. Just won that time. And Brandon again keeping the youngster off base. Very smart strategy. Well, some things illustrate themselves. Unique offense leads to a 2 count there. And Nova looks to be a little frustrated. Miss Thorn gonna step in the ring against Brandon Kay. But she may be asking to tag into the rookie sensation, one Slammin Sammy. She had several years of martial arts training before she embarked on professional wrestling. Slammin Sammy started training to be a professional wrestler at just 15 years old. Some 2.5 years later, she is inside the squared circle, forging her path in this profession. Very smart, taking the challenger down to the canvas. Sammy looking for a way to escape, and she does. Leg sweep, shoulders down just briefly. Sammy returned the favor, and you can see how evenly matched these young lions are. Very enthusiastic is one Slammin Sammy. sends her off. Of course, with that martial arts background, balance and timing are key in Sammy's offense. You're seeing that here. And I believe Miss Thorn is calling for a timeout. Hey, there's no timeouts in wrestling, pal. She doesn't realize that Sammy put on the brakes. Again, as I said, balance is the key to her offense. She sees her now. Thorn and Nova have taken a powder to the outside here. Into the sawdust, no pun intended. Look out. Brandon K back in the ring, being the true ring general. He knows that's how you win the matchup. And Daniel Nova may be rethinking his career choices at this point. Charges in, up and over. Brandon lands on the apron. Nice agility. This has been such a hallmark of Brandon K's legendary career. Oh man, the boss miscue that time. And look out here, the distraction from the blind side. Going to allow Nova to exploit the advantage, and we know that Brandon has dealt with several knee injuries over the course of his extensive career. Once broke his ankle in a matchup several years ago and actually finished the contest. And Thorn again that's smart. It may not be the nicest thing in the world, but it's professional wrestling, brother. She's gonna see a target, she's gonna go after it, and that's very, very wise.
3, 4.
Oh man, Brandon got caught again and clutching that knee. I believe that is the same ankle that he broke several years ago. And look at that wide stance again. Wisdom beyond her years, maximizing the torque on the leg that time. Fayette County is going to try to rally Brandon K. I believe it's ring positioning that allowed him to get to the ropes to escape that time, but he's in a bad way. And clearly, again, Nova showing he's not afraid to take a shortcut. And this doesn't bode well for the boss because, as I said, if you get a victory over Brandon K, it's going to put you in the conversation immediately. Matchmaker Chris LaRusso would certainly take notice of anybody that could pin the shoulders of Brandon K or make the founder of this organization submit. Sammy is aching for a tag here. Another lackadaisical cover. That's not going to get it done against a veteran like Brandon K. Slammin' Sammy aching for a tag, but Brandon is still a ways away in that ring. Very, very savvy that time, but again, we're seeing the leg give out. Man, Nova is so quick, very dynamic with those strikes. And powered Brandon to the canvas, hooking the leg, back press, finds 2.5. And this may be the one rookie mistake we've seen so far. You cannot get distracted taking up umbrage with the official. All that was doing was allowing Brandon to recover, but I don't know for how long. Because again, Nova is twisting and contorting that ankle. Brandon gonna rally back here. Nice high knee. Ducks under. And this is a key moment in this matchup. Brandon is going to have to make it to that corner. He has sustained way too much punishment on that ankle.
3, 4, 5.
Nova getting closer as well. Pair of tags. And Slammin' Sammy is rolling. You want to talk about girl power? She's hitting anything that moves in there. Oh, look out, interception. Pair of leg sweeps. Hooks that leg. 2.5. Oh, man. Sammy got dropped knee first. Interception. It was a back and forth battle. But Slammin' Sammy and her coach, Brandon Kane, are victorious right here at the Fayette County Fair. Wait a minute, whoa. Jason Hendricks. We don't know what the story with Hendricks has been, but he just said something to Thorn and Nova. And what's the story here? Man, there are more questions than answers about Jason Hendricks. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Fayette County Fair. Ryse has invaded the EQT Arena. My name's Jim Amata, and here we are, back the annual tradition, the Fayette County Fair. The Gavel, David Lawless, not very popular in Uniontown, not very popular at the fairgrounds, but he has a tremendous opportunity here in front of him this week. With as devious and as talented as the Gavel is, you know that he will make the most of any opportunity. GME, a young man that is really coming into his own, really hitting his stride, taking a lot of professional leaps here in Ryse Wrestling, obtaining that Ascension Championship, the shock victory over Gorgeous Gregory in an impromptu contest. We know that Emriko is looking to take his career to the next level, but as I said, he has a very steep test in front of him this week on Thursday Throwdown, because the Gavel is as savvy and as devious as they come. Once again, my name's Jim Amato. We are here at the EQT Arena at the Fayette County Fair. And the fanfare, the reception we've gotten here this afternoon has been tremendous. I've had some lemonade, some funnel cake, and now it's time for some pro wrestling. Bell has rung Ascension Championship on the line. Thorn elbow tie-up gets us started center ring here. The Italian strongman going to look to put his reputation to use. But you can see how devious the Gavel is there, able to reverse and get a showboat. That's his MO. He's got an ego bigger than this building that we're in. Here we go again. GME again using that powerful base. Lawless is begging for a break and he'll get one. GME, again, just a 2-year pro, still in his formative years of professional wrestling. And because of that, I really believe that we're only scratching the surface as to just how good Emriko's going to be. David Lawless very proud of himself, to say the least. Gianni going to look for a way to extricate himself, and does so, slaps on a side headlock of his own. Gavel shoots him off. Big shoulder tackle. Wise wrestling from Gianni. As soon as the Gavel's shoulders hit the canvas, he followed up with that pinfall attempt because he knows that's how he can win the matchup and thus retain the Ascension Championship. Gianni hits the far ropes again, up and over. Emriko puts on the brakes. And it looks like Lawless is going for a ride. Up and down, Bruno-style body slam by the Italian strongman. And Gianni is cooking at the Fayette County Fair thus far. And wait a minute here, AJ Alexander, I'm now just seeing him peeks his head out of the entranceway. Let's not forget Alexander blindsided and laid out Gianni at our last event at the Ryse Rumble. Immediately the tide is turned. AJ Alexander providing a key distraction for David Lawless. Of course, we know that AJ Alexander just completed a successful 6-month tour of Japan under the tutelage of the legendary Yoshihiro Tajiri. But I'm not sure what his beef is with GME or why he would assist David Lawless in this case. But with as seasoned as David Lawless is, you know he's going to make the most of this opportunity. Beautiful vertical leap. Added impact on the leg drop. Very lackadaisical cover. Will not get it done in that exchange. And you have to ask yourself, is AJ scouting the competition or is he specifically out here to keep an eye on GME? Beautiful neck breaker from the Gavel. Back press, hooks the leg this time, finds 2. Referee Nick Brown signaling the shoulder was up, and Nick, our senior official, one of the best in Pittsburgh. Gianni favoring his neck after that neck break. You're gonna have to wonder if that neck will be a chink in the armor going forward here. Gianni is gonna try to rally, but he's hurting. Good defensive wrestling by the Italian strongman so far. Avoids the contact. Lawless does not. The gavel being bounced around like a ping pong ball in there. Big power slam. Hooks that leg. 2.5. That was close. And you can sense a little frustration from Gianni, but again, in this new role as a champion, he can't allow himself to be frustrated or distracted. Part of being a champion, those championship traits are staying laser focused. But man, what a chop block from the gavel. Could be in jeopardy here. Gianni finds just 2.5, able to get that shoulder up and save his championship. And I'm still gonna question what the motive is of AJ Alexander to be out here. The gavel elevates Gianni. GME out the back door. Counters through. He got him up, muscled him up, planted him down, and that's 3. GME with a statement not only to AJ Alexander, but to every young lion on the Ryse roster. That is his Ascension title.